Yeah, I mean the animation's a lot stiffer, but as far as like just a simple reskin, yeah, I think it probably does. But when you see Halo 4, Jesus Christ, it's amazing how fucking good that looks.
I mean, and you look at videos from Halo Reach compared to this, and it almost feels like a futuristic Saving Private Ryan. It's that sort of realistic and gritty, and it's got.
It's a lot more toned. Like the aesthetic is a lot more toned down.
I was going to say
a lot more
it's
real
a lot more
world.
to do with the oh fucking die. Like the filth.
Shit.
Oh, was that me? That was me. I keep pressing X, and X on this game is the bullshit button. I'm going to rename it.
The bullshit button.
Every time I press X, it does something fucked up.
Yeah, it deploys equipment.
Yeah, but it's just shit. Oh, I'm out.
Well, yeah, the equipment was the equipment was really like a kind of afterthought in this game. Or it always felt like it was. It wasn't until Reach when they made it an integral part of your armor, your loadout. Oh, I've got absolutely no. Oh, for fuck's sake! I keep pressing X. It wasn't really until Reach that I thought about the armor, armor abilities and stuff. It's coming back in Halo 4.
I did like the armor abilities in Reach, and what I especially like is the ground pound shield, because
the armor lock.
Yeah, because
that's actually a real point of contention amongst most fans. Most fans despise it. Like, shit.
You have to know how to use it.
Well, it's not that they don't like it because they can't use it. It's because they think it's overpowered.
Well, if everyone uses it, then no issue. I just like
I never
it
liked
because
it.
It's in one of the really early Halo 3 adverts, I think.
Yeah,
and then it never made an appearance as...
No, what you're thinking of is the bubble shield.
Yeah, but he punches the ground to activate the bubble shield.
No, he doesn't. He throws the little bubble shield pod down.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can you not have just agreed with me, and then, you know, the fans would have...
then you would have looked like you know what you're talking about.
Thanks.
Oh, shit.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you know, you're getting in the middle.
Covering your ass.
Fucking blood, man. I'm so not used to fighting these.
No, I'm just punching them.
One thing that's cool that I've seen a few times is Flood take over dead bodies.
Oh, yeah.
They never did that. This is the only one that really did that, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't. You know what? For the life of me, I can't remember Halo 2. I can remember.
You know what? I'll say it. Maybe it's a bit controversial or whatever, but I really was not a fan of Halo 2.
That's not controversial at all.
You know what? It's amazing how many people think it's the best one.
It's amazing how many people are idiots. Then it's the worst Halo game.
Oh yeah, like a.
It's got
fucking
the
easy.
early levels really are some of my favourite ones in Halo. Like when you're fighting on the space station and when you're fighting on Earth. I love those levels. The first 3 maybe, and the first time you fight a Scarab, I think it's class. But as soon as
I honestly don't like. I can see what you're saying. There's a lot of spectacle, but when you actually go back and play these levels, they're not that good. They're very linear, very scripted. Just not all that special. When you think about what the first Halo was famous for, it was like open sandboxy levels. The Halo 2 had none of that.
Well, the level I'm thinking of, level 2, when you first land in the courtyard, there's that whole level fighting through some bullshit. Is it New Mombasa?
Yeah, it's New Mombasa.
That first level on that, it's all open spaces and stuff.
But it's not really. You've got the courtyard, which is actually fairly enclosed. It's only a narrow street in a little building. And then, oh shit.
Well,
and after that, you've got like winding street combat. In fact, the only real sandbox is when you finally get access to a couple of vehicles and you go storming across the beaches, and the Covenant have set up like gun towers and whatnot. But
well,
even that, and then you get forced into like the kind of tunnels.
Well,
and then you drive the tank across the bridge. And I mean, it's literally just going in a straight line and then getting forced into like really small arenas.
I will say though that after that, it gets if you didn't like them levels, then you kind of like the later ones. Because
not really. I mean, don't get us wrong. I do like the New Mombasa bits. I just think, did you ever see the E3 presentation for Halo 2?
Yeah,
that they did?
and there's that. If you watch it on YouTube, there's that moment when everyone just goes like, "Ooh!" when he starts dual wielding on the roof. That video.
Yeah, it's the one where New Mombasa looked fucking amazing. It was like all futuristic. Whoa, shit. There was just a lot going on. there was a lot of. I mean, to be honest, that video was scripted to hell, and I probably wouldn't have liked that really anyway about Halo 2. But like that video barely made it in. Like any of the parts in that video barely made it into Halo 2, if they weren't cut entirely.
Well, yeah, isn't most of that video has got more in common with one of the DLC map packs? I think than there's that level with all like the high rises and stuff on multiplayer in Halo 2.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But I mean, when you get into the later levels of Halo 2 though, it's just like, when you're fighting through High Charity, I'm sure you fight through it in 3 directions, and it's just the same corridors of death over and over again.
Probably, most of the game was copy and paste. You know why though? I mean, we're on Halo 3, maybe if we talk a bit about that, but I'm going to be buying myself for Halo 2. So we'll talk a bit about it now, but the truth of the matter is they fucking got to about 6 months before the game was going to ship, and they just didn't have a fucking game.
Yeah.
They'd separated into 10 teams. Bungie had separated into 10 teams, and they had built a level each. And when they tried to string them together, it was a fucking mess.
Right.
Is this? Oh fuck! No, that's pretty epic. I missed it though.
I'm going to take out the one on the left.
Right. How do you take these out?
Well, I'm going to land on it and punch its arse. Oh shit! And then I fell off it. I've parked a Falcon on the roof of it.
Would you like me to blow it off?
No, it fell off. I'm now going to get stood on.
How do you fucking make these? Oh god, I'm getting the shit kicked out of it here.
Get out and land on it. Stick the landing.
There's banshees that I think are really like nothingness.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm dead.
Shit.
I used to have this down. I used to be able to park a Falcon on the roof, jump off, run around, blow it up, and then get in my Falcon and fly away before the whole thing exploded.
Fuck. Are you back?
No. You have to get out.
Better?
No. Keep running.
Oh fuck, you nearly run me over.
Oh, I'm back.
You back? You're gonna nick my Falcon, aren't you?
I'm gonna get in the side and you drop me off on the one on the left.
Yeah, good idea. I might die. Oh, the left
Yeah,
one.
I'll jump out somewhere here. On the left one and you fly and take out the one on the right. Okay, see you later. Oh, fuck me, I fell off again.
Oh, so did I. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus, you take fall damage in this one again.
It's lucky that I found my old Hornet.
Here, you've just hit me.
Oh! Oh shit, he stood on me!
Did you die?
Yeah, he stood on me, I was flying.
Oh my god.
Oh, we both dead. Okay, here we go. Right.
Yeah.
We can cut that out. We'll cut that out.
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat, 2 scarabs.
I must admit there are some really good bits in Halo 3. The bit where the Forward Unto Dawn lands on Halo.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this game did a lot to repair the mediocrity of the second game's campaign. I think we complained a lot about Halo 2, but actually it's
to the
multiplayer
right.
is fucking
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
First scarab's down.
Is yours down?
Yeah, mine's down.
Concentrate your fire on number 2.
And
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm all about.
yours is down as well?
Yeah.
Oh god, we're pros. After, if you ignore the first attempt.
Scarab's down. Well
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we did.
there's that level on the Ark as well when I think you, just after Forward Unto Dawn lands and you've got like a convoy of troops and you're moving so slowly, and you have to go and activate a bridge so that all the vehicles can pass, and then on the other side there's just like an epic war field where there's like the whole Covenant Armada waiting for you and your convoy.
I know exactly where you mean actually. You know, as we were approaching this structure, I was thinking about when that bit happens, but it's in the level before this. Yeah, there's some absolutely truly amazing bits in this game. I mean, I say Halo 2 was a big disappointment. As far as like pure mechanics go, it's fucking slick as hell, and the multiplayer is really good.
Yeah.
And one thing that's good about Halo 2 as well, the multiplayer reinvented Xbox Live.
Yeah, just think where we'd be without Halo 2 multiplayer.
It asked, and I answered.
Oh.
So Halo 3, yeah, I mean, oh god, you got these crazy Cortana bits, but Yeah, like I mean, I like this a lot better than Halo 2. But as I say, I probably played a lot more Halo 2 multiplayer, mainly because it was light years beyond anything we had at the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the multiplayer never really stuck with me on this one, for whatever reason. But what else annoys me about this game is they change a lot of the voice actors between this and 2.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Miranda Keyes has got a different voice actress. The Prophet of Truth has got a completely different voice actor. Yeah, just shit like that.
I just kind of ignore 2 for the most part.
You know what, I've only played through it like maybe 3 times, which is quite a lot, but considering I've probably played through every other Halo game, I don't know, like 7 to 10 times each.
Yeah, I think I'm in a similar situation. I think I've played through Halo 2 3 times. Johnson's face.
Can't start your own party.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss Johnson.
Yeah, he's not going to last much longer. He saves our ass in the next level, but...
Is the next level not
oh, he's going
infamous
to...
Cortana?
Yeah, the infamous Cortana. Possibly my least favourite Halo level.
Whoa, you like the library better?
I like the library better than Cortana.
It's a lot fucking easier.
Johnson, sound off.
I never really dug Miranda Keyes as a character. I always thought she was really shoehorned in.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, you know, because I remember Johnson and I remember Captain Keyes. Captain Keyes is an icon. He's pretty, in the games anyway, he's pretty shit.
You're right.
I know.
When you read the books, like, I mean, me and you, we haven't read the Forerunner trilogy yet, but in the ones, like the prequels to Halo, he's a badass captain.
Oh yeah, he's such a cool fucking, captain. I mean, when she dies, yeah, I really didn't feel a whole lot.
No, I felt more when Johnson takes the laser in the next in the final level.
Yeah, no, you're right. Hey, here's a bit of fucking trivia or Halo lore that you may have not realised, because I only found out the other day reading something on the internet. Who's Miranda Keyes' who's Miranda Keyes' mother?
It's Dr. Halsey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dr. Halsey. How did I not know that?
I don't think it's ever explicitly mentioned, is it? Or is it just...
Well, apparently it's in the... If you buy the Reach Special Edition, which have you got?
No, I just...
Oh, well, you get Dr. Halsey's, journal, and apparently there's some hints to that.
Yeah.
And I think in one of the books it openly states it, but I haven't read any other than Fall of Reach and First Strike.
they're the 2 best ones.
Are they really? Because I heard some of the later ones were pretty good that don't feature the chief.
I really don't like Ghosts of Onyx, and that gets really good reviews. And what's the other one? The Cole Protocol is quite good, which is Captain Keyes is the main character.
What about is it Operation Harvest or something?
That is good, but it's like pointless because it's like you know how it's going to end, and the whole plot of the book is Johnson's going there to recruit a militia to sort of protect Harvest, and you're like, it's not going to work because the Covenant are going to come and decimate us.
Is that where he gets his thingy syndrome that makes him immune to the flood?
No, he's already had that.
All
I
right.
think. But it's the end of that book is the most disappointing thing ever because he's been flirting with this Marini woman all the way through. I don't know who. I've only read it once, so I can't remember the details.
Fuck.
And right at the end, like after he's protected, I think the whole thing is that he's protecting this like grav lift on Harvest. So even though you know Harvest is going to fall, is he going to protect this grav lift thing? And after I've just got respawned off the edge of the map.
Here's something I'll just interrupt you. Here's something really cool while it's still relevant. We're fighting alongside the flood.
Yeah, I know. I can remember when that. Oh, I've been respawned off the edge again!
Well, I'll move into
Thank you. Yeah, the floods, they're quite good allies.
Jeez, yeah, I mean, they're just unstoppable.
And if you just leave, if you just take your time, you get more of them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just finish what I was saying before.
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted you there.
That was a good interruption. At the end of the book, Johnson finally gets together with his bird, and they're just fooling around, and then he comes in his pants.
That's
And
awesome.
that's like, you've had this awesomely cool character who's never more awesomely cool than he is in this book, and then he spunks himself because he can't control his top.
And I like that. It's funny.
It makes him human.
Yeah.
Oh, I just walked off the edge. Have you got all the skulls in this game, Ben?
You know, I never really bothered with the skulls.
I didn't until this one, because I wanted the Hayabusa helmet. And if anyone out there has also got all the skulls on this game, you will feel my pain on this particular section. Do you know how you get the skull on this level, Ben?
How do you get the skull?
You see these 7 Halo rings?
Yeah.
You've got to jump through them all in a certain order to...
biggest to smallest.
No, it's each one gives it a different tone.
Oh god.
You've got to work out how to play the Halo theme tune and jump through them in that order, so you have to jump through some more than once.
God damn. Did you not just YouTube
Oh
it?
yeah, I did, but it still doesn't work properly every time because you've got to get the jump perfect every time. So this took me maybe a couple of... I probably took longer getting the skull on this level than playing Legendary through on this level.
Jesus Christ, you really must have had nothing to do.
You don't know what it's like being a student, Ben.
I really don't. Probably it drives you to desperation.
Right, I've just pressed every button. What's reload? X.
Yeah. No, I just told me a crap.
Yeah, Christ.
It's right bumper. You know, I've been doing it for the last fucking 40 minutes. Oh, God, I miss sprint.
The only problem with this level is that now, once we have this cutscene, we have to fight our way back across the bridge against the flood.
Yeah, and the flood have decided they don't want to be on it anymore. Spoiler alert. Because we haven't spoiled everything about Halo. Just talking bullshit. I actually, I hated the Arbiter in the second game, mainly because I really didn't want to be forced to play as him.
Yeah.
But I really like the idea of the elites as allies.
Oh no, I like that, and I like the idea that the co-op player gets to, because having a second chief never made sense to me.
Well, I always thought that the way the Fall of Reach book was written is that you could really write off in the first Halo game that the second Spartan was Linda, the sniper.
Yeah, because she's on the Pillar of Autumn from the book, isn't she?
Yeah, she's in cryo, all fucked up.
So I can understand that one, and in Halo 2 there's no reason to suggest that you can't be another one of the Spartans that's around there. But I hadn't read the books at the time. It just makes a lot more sense to me that the Chief and the Arbiter are teaming up.
Oh yeah, you know.
And I think that's one of the reasons I didn't like Halo 2, because you like being the Chief first off, but then again, you don't have, when you're playing as the Arbiter at first, it's like you're dealing with Covenant insurrectionists, and it just felt like it wasn't advancing the plot at all.
Well, you know what I really didn't like about it, right? It was basically just I didn't give a shit about the Covenant. They were just my immortal enemies. I've been fighting them for years. And I really liked elites as enemies. They were very interesting. They were pretty much like you, but, you know, evil versions. You know, they had rechargeable shields. They were just as strong, if not stronger than you. You know, they were just really interesting foes, and I didn't really want to sympathise with them. I wanted them to be worse than ever.
Yeah, I think that was the issue. Having to not necessarily working alongside them, because we've just said that we like having them as allies later on. It's having to sympathise with them when at the time they are your enemy.
Yeah. I don't mind them now that, once they've left the Covenant, and there's a good reason for that. And, you know, but I really didn't like that playing as the Covenant. What really boiled me pissed though is that none of that was in Halo 1. None of it at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just felt like a really odd direction to take.
I was enjoying I thought it was just going to be cutscenes from their point of view, and that didn't bother me too much because I liked that first cutscene on High Charity. I think it's quite atmospheric, and it sort of sets up like who the Arbiter is and things. But I didn't want to have to play as them at that time.
Yeah, you know, I had something to say there, but I completely forgot.
I'm sorry, I over.
No, it's alright. I don't think it must have been a fucking long. Yeah, it just fell flat. Man. Didn't really like it. I know. Sorry, that's what I was going to say. Fucking hell, I've got a bad memory. Is that what really irritated me was that there was no sign whatsoever to say that the whole Covenant story was going to be in the game. Like in all the build-up to it.
Yeah,
it was all about the invasion of Earth.
Yeah, that is. I never thought of it that way. That's true.
And then we barely got any time on the invasion of Earth. Really glossed over. It wasn't really that good. you got this bullshit story and playing as the fucking weird Arbiter. I don't never really like the Arbiter's character design either. I always thought it was weak compared to like the normal elites.
Well, I think I didn't like him at the time for that reason, but I think he looks pretty cool now, and you've got the whole history behind him. When you
Yeah, I can like I don't mind him now, but it's mainly because I don't have to get forced to play him. But I don't know, maybe I just wanted more Master Chief and more like Halo,
yeah, definitely.
like how we used to have it, and we didn't get that at all. We got something that was vastly different from the game. You know what? We could probably just run through this motherfucker.
Yeah, shall we? I've got a real urge to reread the books now. Because Fall of Reach.
Oh shit! There's a sword.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sorry, mate. I might have killed you.
Oh fuck!
I'm
Caught on it.
But I
God
keep
damn it, woman.
what I steal.
I've got a real urge to read Fall of Reach again. It's one of my favourite books. It's so good.
I think I read it in a day.
You read it?
In fact,
You read it today?
you what? No, I read it in a day.
Yeah, you can. It's and it looks like they've taken parts of that book to make the. Have you seen the new TV spot for Halo 4?
Is that? Oh yeah, is that the scanned?
I'm not sure what
Trailer.
it's called. Where you see the young
Is
like
it-
a child
is-
chief getting kidnapped and then.
Yeah, and basically it's Didac, the new villain for Halo 4. He's scanning the Chief's memories to look for weakness.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool. It's not long now. I think it's 11 days. Not.
Fuck, is it that short?
Yeah.
What can you say?
God, I'm not. You know what's really good though? I've only got like 4 days at work between now and then.
Oh, you bastard.
But that just means I'm gonna have more time, spare time to sit around thinking about.
Yeah, I've got a couple of days off work. I'm gonna Harry Potter studio tour before Halo 4 comes out.
Oh, are you? Marvelous.
So I've got. It's just like a couple of days of absolute pop culture geekdom, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I'm off for like the whole week after Halo comes out. So I've just cancelled everything else. This is an epic moment.
This was a twist I never actually saw coming.
No, neither did I. I don't want to tell you anything about Halo 4 though, because you're really trying to. You're on a media blackout.
I am on such a major blackout for Halo 4. I'm doing pretty well so far. I'm watching Forward Unto Dawn because it's a prequel, so it doesn't count.
I've never actually seen the third episode
Oh,
yet.
it's
I really
awesome.
I'm going to sit and watch that after this one.
It's pretty like you know what's happening, but they don't. It's really cool. Episode 4 looks like pure action, but this is like pure setup. It looks it's an amazing episode 3.
A tactical pulse will completely
Right, well, this is coming to a close now.
Yeah, so they've just built a new. They've rebuilt the Halo we destroyed in Halo 1, and we're going to use that to detonate the Ark and save the universe. But we're not going to show you that.
Well, we would if we had time.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, we hope you enjoyed
We've
watching
been on
this
this
video
50
because we enjoyed making it. Yeah, so we're ScreenHogUK. I'm Simon, and that's Ben.
Hello. Oh, good night.
Yeah, and we'll continue with some more Halo videos another time. See you later.
So, next up we got Reach.
Yeah.